Hey guys, what's going on? It's Vic here, back with another Madden 21 video. In today's episode, we're getting back into our Brooklyn Bulls franchise, and we're going to be playing against the Atlanta Falcons today. And not going to lie, our defensive backs aren't that great, so if we get torched, I wouldn't be surprised. But we're going to simulate some training here, then scout some players, and I'm still trying to find the groove of this team. I know we had a win in Week 1 against the Vikings. Luke Sanford seems to be pretty good if we can involve him in the right kind of plays. Offensive line is it's not amazing, it's not okay, it's just not bad either. Carter Wilson, I'm going to continue to go into strong arm, and that defensive tackle I don't care about. And we're going to get into some scouting now. I'm going to continue to scout quarterbacks because I can tell you what, Carter Wilson is not the future of this team. His accuracy pisses me off so much, so much. I don't really like any of these quarterbacks, but I'll scout them anyways. They're all bust, I'm not surprised. And this one's a bust. That one's a green light, but he's undrafted, so I don't quite know about him. We do have a lot of picks because of our trades from the first season, well, from the first episode, and I did trade for next year's pick, so don't worry about that. A quarterback is definitely going to be a first-round pick for us. There is no doubt about it. And this team is not great at all. It's worse than the Jets, probably. I'm not going to lie. Luke Sanford to stand out. I'm probably going to start Austin Woodson today, actually, just to see how he is. I would like to get the groove of my offense. Marco Bingham is big, but I would like him to be more of an in-and-out player, corner outs, stuff like that, more of a tight end position. A red zone threat is what I would say. And then Austin Woodson to be my deep threat. Deion Brown is my slot. I like him like that. He's actually pretty good. He can be pretty reliable at times. He's definitely not a number one for me, but he's definitely also a go-to guy. I would say if all my other options are taken, he's probably my third read, second read, something around there. Austin Woodson or Marco Bingham would be my first read. They got Matt Ryan on their team, Todd Gurley, fullback doesn't matter, and wide receivers Julio Jones, superstar X Factor, Calvin Ridley, superstar, and Russell Gage. Pretty elite. Hayden Hurst, this is going to be a horrible time for my defensive backs. O-line looks pretty crap, I'm not going to lie. Left tackle and right guard are the only things that are decent. Marlon Davidson is all right. Dante Fowler Jr. has superstar dev somehow. Grady Jarrett was superstar dev. That's actually a pretty big threat on the D-line. Malik Walker, Deion Jones, Foasada Luwakan, pretty solid linebacking core. AJ Terrell, Kendall Sheffield, and Isaiah Oliver. Demarius Randall and Ricardo Allen. So, defensive backs and safeties, not that great. I expect us to do great in the receiving terms, but I expect us to get shut down in the rushing terms. But here we are in the game. As it's 3rd and 1, I'm sending a blitz, and Cody Douglas is going to get in there for the user tackle for a loss, and we're going to get the ball now. And here we are on offense, and that's open. Austin Woodson is wide open. Sorry if I go quiet. I'm trying to think and look at my reads. I talk too much, so if I talk too much during all my gameplay and I go quiet, that just means I'm trying to read something. There it is. Okay. Sorry for cutting myself off there. Austin Woodson seems to be making plays up and down the field. As we are 4 and 4, 4 for 4, or 4 for 5 for 5. I don't know, but Austin Woodson, another read there. Pretty wide open read. It was a check down, but it was wide open. So we're in the red zone now. I'm going to roll outs here, and everything is covered. Yeah, I'm going to get sacked. I wasn't surprised by that. On a 3rd and 4, now that's going to leave us with a 4th and 7. So sadly, we're going to have to take a 3 here on this drive, even though it was a very strong drive, but still, it's okay. They have the ball back now, and that's wide open over the left side. If he can actually see that, I don't know how Matt Ryan didn't see that, but Tony Bynes is going to get in there for the sack as he has been showing out these past few weeks. So I believe X will be open here, and he is open. And as I was throwing the ball, of course, Carter Wilson has to fumble. He's just the turnover king, bro. He's worse than Mitchell Trubisky and Jameis Winston. No, that might. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Julio Jones is swerving me out. I did not expect that. I was expecting him to go to his check down. So Matt Ryan, yeah, I think he'll go to his check down here. What? How was that not a pick or a tackle? What was that? That was, what? Okay, so you're going to tell me that this isn't a pick. He just doesn't bother to put his hands up, and then he goes through his body, not even bothering to tackle him. What is that? EA. Physics. There's no logic here. So they're in the red zone now, and Hayden Hurst is wide open. Hayden Hurst is wide open. I called it. I saw that, dude. I saw that as soon as he took that route. Touchdown Falcons. So it's 3-7 as they have the ball back because we had a 3 and out. And wow, okay, Hayden Hurst once again being a monster down the field as he's going to get another reception. I'm sending a blitz here because I'm pretty sure it's a run. It is a run. What's the point to sending a blitz if you just walk past everybody? There's literally no point to running a blitz in Madden. And I'm sending another blitz because I don't know what I was saying last time, but still. I don't want to run a blitz anymore because nobody can get past the offensive lineman when I'm sending a 7-man blitz. So after my temper tantrum, we are back here on offense and... Okay. So I would take blame for that. I meant to put it as a high point so that way the linebacker couldn't get it, and it wasn't a high point. So they are on the goal line now because of the interception. They're doing some trickery, but we're going to shut it down in the backfield. And they are in the red zone. That's wide open. 2 slants were wide open over there. I was trying to make it back in time. I did not have the speed. Calvin Ridley for his 2nd touchdown on the day. Not very surprised by that one. They're going to go up 21-3. This game has definitely been pulled away from us, but Austin Woodson, I think he might have that. Go. I think he has a step on him. Does he have that one-handed grab? Austin Woodson, the absolute speed demon on the deep threat, 54 yards. And I believe we could have A here, yeah, or X, either one. Carter Wilson, I want to bench you so badly. That was a horrible throw. You threw it directly to the defensive back. What was that? Back here on offense after we got the ball back, finally. And we're going to go down. Okay. That's just how it is sometimes. So, now we're back on offense once again after being sacked. And, oh, it's okay. Okay. Why do I bother trying anymore? That's a pick. That's definitely... I don't even know what I'm saying. That was completely my fault. So after being frustrated, some of these picks are my fault. 2 of them were, but okay, they're going to get another touchdown. Some of these picks are my fault, but at the same time, there's just really bad passes most of the time. And, ooh, I think RB could be... Turnover king, like I was saying. Jameis Winston has nothing on this guy. Carter Wilson, I'm literally done with you. I don't want you. So after that, okay, Todd Gurley has a wide open lane, and he just walks in. This is what I'm talking about, base pressure. We cannot get any base pressure at all. We all get blocked. Carter Wilson, you piss me off so much. I'm starting Dorian DeMarco. I don't care if you have hidden development. I could care less, honestly. He has less speed, but he's more accurate and has better throw power. Hopefully this works out. And honestly, I don't scramble with you that much at all. So I'd much rather have Dorian DeMarco right now just to see how he works. So the score is 3-35. Dorian DeMarco steps up here. And, ooh, okay. I wanted to throw that to X, but I didn't know if I didn't want to force that either. So Isaiah Oliver is going to get the sack here. Not surprised. So hopefully we cannot force a ball here. Y, no, B is going to be open instead. And that's going to be Austin Woodson again. Always finding a way to get open with that speed. 3rd and 8, have to make something here. And I'm going to roll out here, and that's open again. Austin Woodson is making plays left and right. I just have to force him the ball. He's just open every single play. I don't know how it is. And, ooh, I think a B might be there, but RB is wide open over. That's Dion Brown, the playmaker of last week with the punt return TD. Great first reception. Not really too much to say here. I'm trying to think. Okay, I should have taken it in the inside more than the outside. Dante Fowler Jr. is going to get a sack as we are sacked for another time in this game. Too many sacks in this game. This O-line is really, really crummy. But we're going to be running a slip screen here because they keep running at us. And that was a great play call as we get about 19 yards, 20 yards. Very good for Luke Sanford and Dorian DeMarco. What else? A was kind of there. I was trying to run up the middle. For some reason, the double team on the defensive tackle shed it and got through. I believe I can scramble here for the touchdown. Yes, that's man coverage. No, I'm on low stamina, and he fumbles. I'm going to have to turn down the fumble slider because that's so unrealistic. There's no way we can have 3 fumbles with a quarterback, dude. That's so stupid. And I'm going to be rushing up the middle here. I got blocked, and Hayden Hurst once again over the middle for another check down. Would you look at that? And Jake Matthews, their left tackle, is now injured, so that might be good for us. Looking, that might be over the middle. No, he's got that covered. Okay, physics. Maybe just go glitch right through the body of my defensive back. What was that? What is this game? So I know the majority of this game is turnovers because of me. Oh, Luke Sanford. Okay. Luke Sanford got a first down. I haven't really seen much from him today because of the defensive line. And, Austin Woodson definitely has a step on that. Go, Austin Woodson. I thought that might have been a touchdown as he gets dragged down from behind. But Dorian DeMarco is throwing absolute dimes. He's been doing a lot better. So I'm going to roll out here, and everything's getting blocked because I tried to block everybody. And Austin Woodson has the speed, and he's also got the touchdown. First touchdown of the day. Dorian DeMarco is really throwing dimes. I'm really, really impressed right now with this quarterback. Definitely a starter. So they're back on offense. This game is out of reach, so I don't really care. And Russell Gage is going to be wide open over the middle, and that's probably definitely going to do it for this game. So that's going to do it for this game. I forced a lot of balls, but also there's a lot of fumbles. There's a lot of turnovers on our end. They had 6 takeaways. That is the biggest thing to take away from this game. No pun intended there. But really, it's really just upsetting to see Carter Wilson be that bad. So I figured out this offense a little bit better now, starting Austin Woodson over Marco Bingham and starting Dorian DeMarco over Carter Wilson, because Carter Wilson, I don't know how he does it. He throws terrible passes left and right that really kills the game. Now, I force a lot of balls into coverage, kind of like Jameis Winston, but there's some that are just wide open. He just completely blanks out and misses it. I didn't throw 1 interception with Dorian DeMarco. I threw 3 interceptions with Carter Wilson. Dorian DeMarco is going to be the future. Medium accuracy is horrible. Short accuracy, I do like. I'm going to curl routes and slant routes a lot, and kind of deep ends. So maybe medium accuracy should go up a little bit, but he's definitely going to be the starter from now on. Carter Wilson he frustrates me way, way too much. And Austin Woodson definitely showed he was the number 1 receiver today. Carter Wilson, he's definitely more balanced than Dorian DeMarco, but I don't like how inaccurate he is, especially on slant routes. He gets like 1 bit of pressure and he just throws a horrible pass. I don't know what's wrong with him. His release is slow as well. It's just very frustrating to see overall. So, other than that, guys, looking into it, this team is atrocious, but we can definitely improve over the season. I don't know if I want to tank or not. I feel like I kind of do want to tank because I doubt this team will even make it into the playoffs. I also need that number 1 quarterback in the draft. That would definitely be useful. Also, Glenn Parker has been a huge disappointment for our first pick in the draft. Just massively disappointing. 77 overall, hidden dev, 0 tackles for a loss and 0 sacks, and he has a total of 5 tackles on the season. And we're in week 5 now. That is a disappointment of a pick. But anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.